morning, everybody. Welcome to the stream. How we doing? How we feeling? We feeling fresh? We feeling funky? We feeling spicy? Hello. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. How is everyone doing? Hello. Well, I guess it's not morning. It's noon today. We just had daylight savings in the US and it's rough, man. It's rough. It's a rough time out here. Hi, everyone. I am color coordinated. So, I'm so sorry. I forgot. Either Zoe or Atlas got this from my wish list. And I love it because it's so colorful and it's orange and like purple. But I didn't realize they'd match with my earrings. Isn't that crazy? Ah, so happy. Pages, thank you for the 56 months, and Crunchy, thank you for 4 years as well. That's very kind. Thank you so much. We did. We sprung forward an hour, which sucks because we lost an hour. So that's super great. So yeah, for anyone listening, if you're in an area where daylight savings was today, don't forget to change the clock on like your microwave and your stove in your car and stuff. Max, thank you for the 58 months. Thank you so much. The place I always forget to change my time is my car. So I'll get in on my way to an appointment and be like, I'm an hour late. And then I'm not. It's a struggle. UK is not for another 2 weeks. Yeah, I wonder why they're all at different times. I'm sure there's a scientific smart reason for it, but I'm not scientific nor smart, so. Tearless Kingfy, thank you for the 20 months of Prime. 20 months of pure happiness. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. I have to say, I've been having so much fun making videos the last few months because I feel like well, for starters, my dance videos are in 4K now, so they look great. They look super good. And then for lore videos, I'm having so much fun like trying to solve mysteries. So I'm having such a good time. How is your splits? I've noticed I kind of regressed a little bit, and I think it's because I'm overstretching, because like whenever I try to stretch, now my hamstrings are really sore. So I think I'm stretching for too long. I would hold my split stretches for like 45 seconds, and normally they say like 30 seconds. So I think my legs are a little sore right now, but I'm still almost there. I've only regressed by like half an inch or something. So yeah, I love the new lore video. Thank you. I'm glad you liked it. US change, there's to be longer a couple years back to save energy. Oh, interesting. How does it save energy? You know what, actually, I regret asking. Daylight savings does not follow logic. So you know what, on second thought, I don't care. I don't want to know how daylight savings works because I don't like it. I want to be rid of it. Anyways, you're too early. What, I'm too early for what? I'm late, if anything. I'm like 3 hours late. We want Wanderlust and Jack Rose lore now. There's not much to report on. There's not much for me to go off of. It's just speculation of like, maybe they're gay? That's it. The video was so good, we stand gay lovers. Let's go, lesbians! Let's go! Hi, Damalise, how are you? I loved your video on Thank You Next. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm very honored. So today, the plan is to do some playlists because I have a lot of like bonus XP I can get from playlists that I haven't done. So I wrote a list out of all the ones that I need to do, and I split them up between the playlists that they just want me to do regardless of score, and then playlists that I need to get 5 stars on. And I figure we'll do the normal ones first because I probably won't score that well with this. So I figure we'll look at those playlists first. Thank you, Pink Cupcake. Thank you for the nice message. Thank you so much, Mark JJ. Thank you. Hey, Sia, you okay? I lost my account. Let's pretend I'm on 7 to 8 months of sub. Oh no! Why did you lose your account? What happened? And hi, Alex. How you doing? Oh, that's a bummer. I'm sorry. Okay, well, happy 7 to 8 months. Yay! Thank you, Mark. Thank you very much. Let's do the extreme only playlist right off the bat. I just got here. I just showed up. Let's see what the playlists are. So we have the ones that I need to do are Explorer 2023 edition, which I think is just, I think that might be Enter the Dance Verses. I think that might be the story mode. I have daily curated, which I haven't done before. I have 2023 edition workout. I don't want to do that one. I have on the rise, and then I have turn it up. So we'll look at all of those. Phalanx, thank you for the 64 months. It's such a long time. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. It's very sweet. So I kind of want to look at my daily curated. Oh, it's 30 minutes? Damn. Oh, hello? Bad Romance, Judas, New Rules, Happier Than Ever, Dark Horse, Toxic, Rasputin, Hot and Cold. That's not bad of a playlist. Let me look at one other one and we'll decide. So that's daily curated. Let's look at, I think, sorry, I'm sniffly. Oh, there's On the Rise. On the Rise is Rather Be, Love Me Land, Telephone, Danger, High Voltage, and Can't Stop the Feeling. Oh, that's kind of a good one. And then which one is Turn It Up? I think Turn It Up is gonna be hard stuff. Oh, is this one Explorer? Oh, it's not! I thought it was Enter the Dance Verses, but it's not. It's, Can't Stop the Feeling, Toxic, Stay, I Knew You Were Trouble, Playground, As It Was, Sweet But Psycho. Oh! I kind of like this one. I kind of like Explore. I think we should do this one. Because it's 8 songs, but it's 8 songs that get requested all the time. These are all good. Oh my god, SBAP? Did someone say SBAP? Hi Ben, how you doing? Hi Roland, good morning. I know, I really want the ability to make our own playlist, but I will say, I think Just Dance has been doing a really good job at like patching and updating the game. So I know it's understandable that it's like disappointing that a lot of features are missing, but they've been super like transparent on social media, being like, hey, just so you guys know, we're working on it. Like, we want to tell you first that we are working on it. It's just gonna take a little bit of time, so please be patient. And like, they're adding songs to Just Dance Plus super fast, and like, they're doing everything so quickly. So yeah, I think they'll add World Dance Floor again too, because they get comments all the time from people being like, add World Dance Floor, and they're like, we're working on it. So I think they are. I think they are working on it. Hi, Quicks, how are you? Okay, let's start the playlist. Give me that experience, please.
This feeling inside my bones, it goes electric wavy when I turn it on. Off from my city, off from my home, we're flying up no ceiling when we in our zone. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off of it, moving so phenomenally. You're more like the way we rock it, so don't stop. And under the lights when everything goes, nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move, well, you already know. So just imagine. Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel good creeping up on you. So just dance, dance, dance. Come on. All those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. And ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing. I can't stop the feeling. So just dance, dance, dance. So just dance, dance, dance. Come on. Ooh, it's something magical. It's in when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off it. Moving so phenomenally. You're more like the way we rock it. So don't stop, stop, stop. Under the lights when everything goes. Nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move where you already know. So just imagine. Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel the good, good creeping up on you. So just dance, dance, dance. Come on. All those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. And ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing. I can't stop the feeling. So just dance, dance, dance. So just dance, dance, dance. So just dance, dance, dance. I can't stop the feeling, yeah. So keep dancing. Oh, yeah, yeah. I can't stop the. 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 Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel the good, good creeping up on you. So just dance, dance, dance. Come on. All those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. And ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing. Everybody say.
Mother? Mummy? What are you doing here? I love that song. It's so fun. Crash, thank you for the Prime sub. Henley DP, thank you for the Prime sub as well. Perfect remedy for a cloudy day. It's cloudy here too. Super cloudy. The time between the start of the dance and the first scored move is 46 seconds. It feels like a full minute. I thought it was legit like a full minute. Oh, that was a high score. Cool. Where did you get your lights? They're nanoleaf lines is what they're called. I will say they're kind of expensive and you can find dupes on Amazon, but I do love them. They're pretty great. How was your bath and Animal Crossing session? Oh my God. So, okay. I need to stall anyways because I'm out of breath, but so it's literally on my desk. I've had this 3DS for 10 years. It came with me when I moved to New Zealand, and it was like my way of like staying connected to home because I would play Animal Crossing on it all the time. And during the fix-a-thon, I decided to take it apart and clean it because it was super dirty. And as I took it apart, I ripped the antenna cable for the Wi-Fi. So I was like, okay, no worries, I'll get a new one and I'll repair it. So I repaired it, but in the process of repairing it, I broke the screen. So I was like, all right, cool, this is going great. So I ordered a second screen to replace it, but I ripped the ribbon cable, which means it wouldn't work. So I ordered another replacement one and I fixed it last night and now it works. And I've been playing games on it like all morning. I've been playing Herbs because I haven't played Herbs in years. But oh my God, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I haven't tested the camera yet, but it's not like a big thing for me. I saw your VOD last night. I'm so happy you fixed it, but I felt bad that I wasn't there. Oh, it's okay. I'm just glad it's working. You're there in spirit. It's hard to be there for the late night stream, so I don't blame you. But oh my God, I'm just so happy it's fixed. Like, it's such a relief. It's such a relief to have a functioning 3DS again. Thank God. Oh, I cried a lot yesterday. Yes. So I went to my Amazon wishlist to buy the new lens, and it was no longer on my wishlist. So whoever did that is getting banned. You better watch yourself. I swear to God. Anyways, time to shake my ass to toxic.
Baby, can't you see I'm calling? A guy like you should wear a warning. Baby, can't you see I'm calling? A guy like you should wear a warning. It's dangerous, I'm falling. There's no escape, I can't wait. I need a hit, baby, give me it. You're dangerous, I'm loving it. Too high, can't come down. Losing my head, spinning round and round. Do you feel me now? With a taste of your lips, I'm on a ride. You're toxic, I'm slipping under. A taste of a poison paradise. I'm addicted to you, don't you know that you're toxic? And I love what you do, don't you know that you're toxic? It's getting late to give you up. I took a sip from my devil's cup. Slowly, it's taking over me. Can't come down. It's in the air and it's all around. Can you feel it With a taste of your lips, I'm on a ride. You're toxic, I'm slipping under. A taste of a poison paradise. I'm addicted to you, don't you know that you're toxic? And I love what you do, don't you know that you're toxic? Don't you know that you're toxic? Taste of your lips, I'm on a ride. You're toxic, I'm slipping under. A taste of a poison paradise. I'm addicted to you, don't you know that you're toxic? Taste of your lips, I'm on a ride. You're toxic, I'm slipping toxic. Taste of a poison paradise. I'm addicted to you, don't you know that you're toxic? Intoxicate me now, with your love now. I think I'm ready now. I think I'm ready now. Intoxicate me now, with your love now. I think I'm ready now.
Do you think airplanes can honk? Like, can you like go beep beep? Sure. No. Why not? That feels important. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. How else are they gonna warn oncoming traffic? Yeah, like the pilot has to get in his plane and drive to the airport every day to go to work. So how does he like beep on the freeway? Oh, I've forgotten. You always gotta look so fabulous. You out here stealing all the bitches. Surprise. Spoiler alert. I am bitches. But like, who are you gonna beep to? The birds? Well, what if they're in the way and they get sucked into the propeller or whatever? I would want to honk at them to be like, hey, move, your life is in danger. Right? It's for the geese. It's for the birds. Stealthy, thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you so much. And Fergie, thank you for gifting a sub to Hannah. That's very sweet. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. They do, but no one can hear the sound in the clouds. What if the birds can hear it? Because they're up there all the time. I feel like eventually you'd fly so much that your ears would like adjust. Did you see my tweet about you? No, I didn't. I'm sorry. Hi, Arturo. How are you? Wait, what? When it's cold, burbs become borbs. Wait, what? What does it mean? I think we should start a petition to get airplanes horns. That's just my opinion. I love you. I love you too. Hi Zoe, how are you? How's your day? I couldn't find any playlist with Zooby-Doo. Not that I was looking very hard, but I couldn't see any. If I find one, I'll try it.
Miss your touch. You're the reason I believe in love. It's been difficult for me. I do the same thing. I told you that I never would. I do the same thing. I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I get it. Wake up on. I realize the time that I wasted. I feel like you can't feel the way I feel. If you can't be right here. If you can't be right, yeah. I do the same thing. I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I do the same thing. I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. When I'm away from you, I miss your touch. You're the reason I believe in love. For me to trust, and I'm afraid that I'm it up. Ain't no way that I can leave you stranded, cause you ain't never left me empty-handed. And you know that I can't live without you. So baby, stay. I'll be if you can't be right here. I do the same thing. I told you that I never would. Told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. Yeah. I do the same thing. I told you that I never would. Told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I need you to stay.
I love a last minute megastar. It feels so good. Woo! There has to be a better way to make clean versions for these songs. I think it's just like, it's up to like if the artist has a clean version, and if they don't, then they just kind of have to censor it. Because there were clean versions of Montero by Lil Nas X and Kiss Me More by Doja Cat and SZA. They had clean versions where they replaced words, and it was great. It was so good. It was so much better than having it be like, I'm gonna. Did someone say Justin Bieber's married to his sister? What are you guys talking about? Justin Bieber is not married to his sister. Oh my God. You guys are a mess. Sweet home Alabama. He couldn't marry his sister. He's Canadian. He'd have to be American. Hailey Bieber is not Justin Bieber's sister, please. They're like, but her last name is Bieber, so they're siblings. I wanna, in your Avery, 2023, it's true. It's true. Have you tried Stay Extreme? I tried it once, and it was hard. Do you mean the VIP version with the 3 dancers? It's hard, but it feels so good. It feels so good. You know what's crazy with the whole like Hailey and Selena drama? Like, yes, I think Hailey's being mean, but also like everyone's ignoring the main problem, which is Justin. Like, why are we pitting the women against each other when there's like a perfectly problematic guy right in the middle? I don't know, just a thought. I do love his music though, I can't lie. I cannot deny it. Hi, Altheo, how are you? Woo, okay, what is the next song? I don't remember what's next on the list. Oh, okay, I'm still learning this one, so yeah. I just think it's sad. It's a bunch of like child stars struggling. It seems like child stars really struggle as they get older. It's just kind of sad. It's very sad. Yeah, it's weird. People like enjoying it and like pitting them against each other is weird to me. But also like, I don't know. The whole thing is silly. Hey, I also struggle as I get older. Where are my millions of dollars? Contact Disney. They can give it to you.
Once upon a time, a few mistakes ago, I was in your sights. You got me alone. You found me. You found me. You found me. I guess you didn't care, and I guess I like that. And when I felt hard, you took a step back. Without me, without me, without me. And he's long gone when he's next to me, and I realize the blame is on me. 'Cause I knew you were trouble when you walked in, so shame on me now. Flew me to places I've never been, till you put me down. Oh, I knew you were trouble when you walked in, so shame on me now. Flew me to places I've never been. Now I'm lying on the cold hard ground. Trouble, trouble, trouble. Trouble, trouble, trouble. No apologies, he'll never see you cry. Pretends he doesn't know that he's the reason why you're drowning, you're drowning, you're drowning. And I heard you moved on from whispers on the street. A new notch in your belt is all I'll ever be. And now I see, now I see, now I see. He was long gone when he met me, and I realized the blame is on me. I knew you were trouble when you walked in, so shame on me now. Flew me to places I've never been, till you put me down. Oh, I knew you were trouble when you walked in, so shame on me now. Flew me to places I've never been. Now I'm lying on the cold hard ground. Trouble, trouble, trouble. Trouble, trouble, trouble. And the saddest fear comes creeping in, that you never loved me, or her, or anyone, or
moves so hard for my brain to understand. Like, my brain's just not getting it for some reason. My brain is just like, I don't know, beats me. Did you guys say bless you when I sneezed? I hope the answer is yes. Say bless you right now. Of course, thank you. I normally don't sneeze while I'm dancing. It usually only happens before or after, but I could not contain it. It was uncontainable. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, this playlist is pretty good so far. Our next avatar is Rasputin in Love. I just realized. I think we're gonna get it today. Ah! They should make the sneeze a cold move. It would hit really hard if you just and there was like an explosion of light. It's so funny. Call us the Sneeze Guardians. Just don't clip it and put it on a weird website, okay? Don't put it on my streamer wiki, please. Rasputin! Fine! Listen, Chad, how do you pronounce Rasputin? Do you say Rasputin or Rasputin? I can't not say Rasputin. That's how it's pronounced with my accent. Rasputin. And the second one, Rasputin. Your lights are so damn good. Your setup is brilliant. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I had like a really ugly setup for a while, and then eventually I was like, you know what? It's time to hop on Pinterest. It's time. So I'm really happy with it. I haven't changed it much in the last like 4 years, but I like it. So, and also my lighting has gotten a lot better, and like the quality of my camera's gotten better. So it's Rasputin. I'm pretty sure Just Dance made a TikTok like that. That was like, he's got Riz. Let him cook, let him cook. Rah, rah, Rasputin, lover of the Russian queen. Are they only saying Rasputin because it rhymes with queen for the song? Because what if they're only pronouncing it like that because it rhymes? Because you can't say rah, rah, Rasputin, lover of the Russian queen. So that's probably not even how it's pronounced. In my brain, it's Rasputin. It's Rasputin. Also have to blow my nose from sneezing. Okay, I'm feeling better. What's the next song? Because I can't remember all the songs. Oh, good! I wanted to learn this one. I think I know most of it, but there's some small details like which feet she lifts up first that I don't know yet. It's a German band. It is at least the German pronunciation. Oh, interesting. So it's a different accent pronunciation. Well, to me, Rasputin is right. So everyone can leave me alone.
Welcome to the playground. Who told you it was out here? Come along if you wanted a peek. I've seen your face around here. Come along, tell me under the table. What do you see? Welcome to the playground. Follow me. Tell me your nightmares and fantasies. Sink into the wasteland underneath. Stay for the night. I'll sell you a dream. Welcome to the playground. What brings you to the lost and found, dear? Won't you pull up a seat? Everybody got a
Oh, that one is so tough. Ah! Yeah, that song is in Arcane. I think it's in the first episode when they go to like the underground part. I forgot what it's called. I haven't watched it in a while. I'm so out of breath. I know I didn't sneeze. I'm sorry, guys. Fempingo, thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Is it Undercity? Yeah, it's when they go to the Undercity for the first time. Oh, it's a tough one. Hi, Avery. My parents broke up and my father got a new girlfriend and I like her. My mother don't want me to be with her even if she did nothing wrong. Is it normal? I don't know how to answer this. I'm sorry. I have no idea. I'm sorry that your parents broke up. Also, it's not... If you like hanging out with your dad's girlfriend, then, like, I don't see why your mom should care, but also, like, I'm not... I'm not in a position to, like, say anything. I'm not in a position to say anything about your family's decisions. I'm sorry. I hope it goes okay. I hope you talk to your mom about it. It's a lot to unpack. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm sorry. If she answers that, she has to bill you $400. Wait, what? Which part? Avery and her therapist, Sarah. Well, sometimes I don't know what to say because I don't know the whole story. What is happening right now? I'm dancing. Well, I'm breathing. I'm not dancing right now, but I'm breathing. I just want to get that Rasputin avatar so bad. It's all I want. I'm good, Epic Playa. How are you? I fixed my 3DS last night, so I'm on cloud 9. She's back, baby. She's practicing for the Olympics. I would just like to state, I still have no information on the Olympics. I have nothing to tell you. I feel like at this point, we're jinxing it so much that I just won't get invited. We are getting wet tennis next week. Yes! Would it be weird if I was watching your stream while taking a poop? Honestly, I think it would be weird if you weren't watching my stream while taking a poop. Really makes you think. Is that a motion tracking wristband? Yes, it's like a third-party fake Joy-Con thing. I got it from AliExpress, and it was like $30, but it's not Nintendo official, but I will say it's great. And I love it. I love using this because I'm not like a big scoring person. Like if I want to focus on score, then I'll just use the Joy-Con, but like 90% of the time I don't care about score. So I just use this so I can dance freely and it's so nice. It's like really light and it barely feels like anything that is there and it's wonderful. I love it. Oh, excuse me. Would it be weird that Just Dance sends invite when Siha dance? What? Sends invite to the Olympics? Every day we talk about this, and every day I'm like, I have no answers for you. I've not heard anything. But anyways, raise your hand if you're coming to Singapore in June. Yeah, they don't support the Kinect anymore. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I'm so happy you fixed your 3DS. I'm playing with my 2DS while watching your stream. Ah, yeah, that's so awesome. I remember when the 2DS came out, I think I was working at EB Games and we all were like, because when I worked at EB Games and GameStop, anytime a parent came in and was like, my son wants the new small Nintendo console, we'd be like, do you want the DS? Do you want the DSi? Do you want the DS Lite? Do you want the 3DS? Do you want the 3DS XL? Do you want the new 3DS XL? Do you want the 2DS? Like, it was just like, they make it so complicated all the time. It was miserable. And then Xbox started doing it. And then we had the same questions with Xbox where it was like, I need an Xbox One something. And it was like, do you want Xbox One? Do you want Xbox One S? Do you want Xbox One X? And it was just like, dude, just pick a name. For PlayStation, it's just PS4, PS4 Slim. Well, they had PS4 Pro too, actually. But like, those are easier to understand what they are. Like, you can assume that a PS4 Slim is a smaller version, and you can assume that a PS4 Pro is like higher end. But like Xbox One S, Xbox One X, it's like, how am I supposed to know what that does? How am I supposed to know? Anyways, you saying EB Games brings me back memories. They still have it in New Zealand. So I worked at GameStop when I lived in America originally. And then when I moved to New Zealand, I was able to get a job at EB Games because it was the same point of sale system. And I was like, yeah, I don't need training because I already know how to do all this stuff. So I got a job. And I will say, EB Games is really weird in the way that they want you to wear, like, well, at the time, they wanted you to wear, like, a white button-up shirt and, like, black slacks and, like, black professional shoes. And I was like, we're selling video games. We're not selling cars. Like, why do I have to wear a button-up and, like, black? Like, why do I have to look like a salesman? This is a video game store. Like, it would make more sense to wear, like, video game merch or something. It was so weird. It was so strange. Anyways, I do not miss working there, I'm gonna be honest. I do not miss it.
Come on, Harry, we want to say goodnight to you.
Holding me back, gravity's holding me back. I want you to hold out the palm of your hand. Why don't we leave it at that? Nothing to say when everything gets in the way. Seems you cannot be replaced, and I'm the one who'll stay. Oh, in this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. In this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. As it was. As it was. You know it's not the same. Answer the phone. Harry, you're no good alone. Why are you sitting at home? Ringing the bell, and nobody's coming to help. Your daddy lives by himself. He just wants to know that you're well. Oh, in this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. In this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. As it was. As it was. You know it's not the same. Get headlines feeding in it. I don't wanna talk about the way that it was. Leave America, 2 kids follow her. I don't wanna talk about us doing it first. As it was. You know it's not the same as it was. As it was. As it was.
You know what song I would love in Just Dance, but I don't think they'll ever add it because of, like, all the swearing. But Cuff It by Beyonce is so fun. It's so fun. Da-da, da-da. I feel like falling in love. Do, 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 do. I'm in the mood to fuck something up. Like, why not? I know it swears a lot, and I know she's talking about, like, having a lot of sex. But, like, it's so fun. Yeah, give us the clean. There's an official clean version? There is? I'm gonna have to listen to it. Because if there's a clean version, we need it. It's such a fun song. I'm good, Undertaker. How are you today? Oh yeah, The Baddest by KDA is really good. The main KDA song I wanted was More, and we got it, so I'm happy. I'll take whatever else. KDA hasn't put out new music in a while, right? There's a dance challenge for Cuff It? I haven't seen it. The only one I've seen is the one that's like 20, 40, 80 with the trap, hit him with the rap, do it like back. I don't know what the words are, but that's the only dance challenge I've seen. I really want to learn that one. It looks fun. Do I have any songs left? I feel awesome. Good! Happy to hear it. Reminds me of when Man Down was made but not put in 2014. Why did they even make a map for Man Down? I was listening to that song after I saw the leak like years ago, and I was like, this isn't a very like just dancey song. It's kind of sad. Oh, there's more. We got SBAP! Yeah, so strange, because all of Rihanna's other songs are like perfect for Just Dance. SBAP! We got SBAP finally. I really hope we find out about them during the season. I need an answer. I need an answer on what's happening. I need to know what's going on. I'm stressed. I'm very stressed.
Oh, she's sweet but a psycho, a little bit psycho. At night she's screaming, I'm on my mind. Oh, she's hot but a psycho, so left but she's right though. At night she's screaming, I'm on my mind. She'll make you curse, but she a blessing. She'll rip your shirt within a second. You'll be coming back for seconds with your play. You just can't help it. No, you'll play along, let her lead you on. You'll be saying no, then saying yes, cause you're messing with your head. Oh, she's sweet but a psycho, a little bit psycho.
Today is a day of last-minute megastars. That's what today is. It's all last-minute megastars. Hi, Gord. How are you? It's good to see you. Hi, Nebula. How you doing? Hello. I'm playing along with you and Megastar at the same time. Nice. Do you also have this? Hi, Aria. How are you? How you doing? Do you have any advice for working on facial expressions while dancing? I need to work on them. Oh, this one's kind of tough because it takes a lot of practice. But I have like 2 pieces of advice. One is to basically like allow yourself to be vulnerable. Like let yourself be like, I want to feel this 100% regardless of if I look stupid or not. Because I think that's a lot of people's biggest fear with dancing is like looking silly or looking goofy and being made fun of. So I think the first part is like practicing like letting go of that mindset, which is really hard. It's not easy. It's not easy. The second part is like try to understand the emotion of the song as best as you can. So like you can listen to the lyrics or you can listen to the vibe of the song or you can like try to see how the dancer is dancing to it and that might give you clues. Like if it's a sad song, I'm probably gonna be like, okay, this is really sad. Like this is serious. I'm not gonna smile through the whole thing. And then if it's a really happy song, then it's like, okay, I can like let my inhibitions go and just enjoy myself and stuff. So it's a lot of like mental work. I'm gonna be honest. It's a lot of mental work of like letting go of like feeling silly or being made fun of. So yes, good luck. You can do it. You got this. Dancing is very vulnerable. It's very scary to do because it's so easy for people to be like, haha, you look dumb. So it's hard. Let the music take over your body. Let the music control you. After all, we'd never make fun of her. Definitely not. Absolutely not. Yeah, you would never. I love your shoes. They're so pretty. Thank you. Someone got them from my wish list. They're very nice. Why, you just sound like the Burger King foot lettuce guy? I don't know what that sounds like. Is that a compliment? Or is that bad? Yes, okay, good. I would rather sound like the salami lid guy. Salami lid. Salami lid. Salami lid. We're almost at the Rasputin avatar. I'm just anxious because I'm all think and chonky and I look so ugly focused on the choreo. When anyone focuses on the choreo, it's like really awkward because you're just kind of like, so it's like it's hard to let go when you're like, I just don't want to mess up. But I think, in my opinion, I think dancing as a viewer, like watching dancing, is more endearing if the person messes up but is having fun, as opposed to someone who's doing it perfectly and has no expression. Like, I'd rather watch someone mess up but have like the time of their life. Like, it's very infectious to watch someone passionate about their hobby. So I say just like, let go of doing the choreo right and just like have fun. Just have fun. Just think positively. Launcher, thank you for the resub! Wow! And Tony, thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. Enjoy the emotes. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, how many songs do I have left? I don't remember. We have Woman. I don't know this one. It's repetitive, but I don't know it. We have to learn it. So this is gonna be rough on my end.
people are the opposite. Cause the world told me we ain't got that common sense. Gotta prove it to myself that I'm on top of and you would never know a God without a goddess. Is honest, honest kidding. I could be on everything. I mean, I could be the leader, head of all the states. I could smile and jiggle it till his pockets empty. I could be the CEO, just like a Robin Fenty. And I'ma be there for you, cause you on my team, girl. Don't ever think you ain't these dream, girl. They wanna pit us against each other when we succeed, and for no reasons. They wanna see us end up like we were Gina or Mean Girl. Princess or queen, tomboy or king. You've heard a lot you've never seen. Mother Earth, Mother Mary, rise to the top. Divine feminine, I'm feminine. Woman, let me be a woman. Woman, woman, woman. I can be a woman. Woman, woman, woman. Let me be a woman. Woman, woman, woman. I can be a woman. Woman, woman, woman.
That has to go on the list of songs to learn, because I don't know what's happening. I need to watch it. Oh, we got the Avatar! Perfect timing! Oh my god. Yeah, that's such a good song. And a great dance. When the preview came out, I was like, I don't really like it. And then I saw the whole dance and was like, oh, this is great. So good. We did it! 96,000, what is that? Like Megastar maybe? Let me see. Playlist. I want to see what I got on it. I did get Megastar! Yay! Okay. Where am I at with progression? 42 silver. Okay, that's not bad, I guess. I need to see the Avatar. Oh. Now when I need a little sugar, I've got my beautiful bride. It's a callback to Sugar, but it doesn't explain what's going on. Where is he? Where is he? What does the other one say? Oh, the boy band one. Oh. I want to know. I want to know. I will say though, I love that the colors of his suit matches her dress. It's like white with like red trim. Where are you? It's time to come back, Rasputin. It's time. Nemo, thank you for the 4 months. And Daniel, thank you so much for the resub as well. I appreciate it. Did you go to a dancing school? I took a dance certification class for 2 months. But other than that, I've only learned from Just Dance and from going to like dance classes, like one-off dance classes. So I didn't go to like an official school, no. I'm so out of breath. But we did it, we finished the playlist. I wanted this to give me a hint as to where he is. The Bridezilla one says, are you calling me a Bridezilla, I think. Are you calling me a Bridezilla? Rasputin's about to get smacked. He's about to get smacked. Okay, I'm gonna take a stretch break because I've been dancing for about an hour, so I'm gonna get up and stretch and move around and refill my water because my water's almost empty. Thank you for hanging out. I'm having a really fun stream. If you're enjoying the stream, don't forget to follow on here on Twitch. I put up a new lore video this morning for Thank You Next on both TikTok and YouTube, and a couple days ago I put a gameplay video up for Thank You Next. So I hope you like it. I hope you enjoy it. I love editing those. It's really fun. Tomorrow I'll be dancing and we'll be learning Can't Stop the Feeling ult because I don't know that one and I would like to learn it because he's my son. So I should learn his little dances. So yeah, I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Enjoy the highlights. There's no way there's Toontown VR. Are you joking? No. There's no way. What? Yeah, hi. It's so funny how you go in one way and you come out the other. Oh, you're so cute. I love you. Oh. I'm not having a good day. I'm so sad. And I'm just getting like more frustrated as time goes on. So I'm in bummer mode. Exactly. I think you kind of smell like cheese and not the good kind. The good kind. Whoa! Whoa! Goddamn! Stinky kid, yo! What? Oh my God. Must be all that milk you're drinking. Whoa! Cystic acne is so painful. It's like every pimple is an underground one. And if you like touch it lightly, can't hold this any longer. I was holding it for as long as I could and he gave up. He won. He won the staring contest. Anything you'd like to say to the people? No. Okay. Well. Doing. Me. They're so cute. Why are they twerking? Why are they twerking so? Anthony, don't you know like 8 languages? Some of us are, what's the word for bilingual, but you only know one language? Homeschooled.
Boneless chicken.
Some of us are homeschooled. Show some respect. When I started going to the gym, I was 130 pounds, and now I'm 140, but I can leg press 130 pounds. I can leg press me like 8 times. But then I start like whimpering and I have to stop. It's literally like I'm on the verge of tears. I'm just like, ah! Nice burn mark there. Where? Here? I don't even know what that is. Let's turn her on. Oh! What the f was that? Oh my God, smoke came out! Oh! But we're gonna go get sushi after this and maybe that will cheer me up. Sushi is all it
You know
takes.
what will cheer you up?
What?
Bolt.
Stainless steel bolt.
Steel bolt.
Hi, Robin! Grandma, shouldn't you be in bed? That's all I have to say about that. I think the fucking port is broken. Because this thing will not come out, dude. Moment of truth. Oh, it turned on. Let's fire this up. Oh, it's on already. Hold on. Oh! Oh my God, it works! Oh my God, it works! Ah! Yes! Yay! Oh my God, yay, it works! I couldn't dream of breaking my Bob the Builder CD. This thing, you know how much this shit cost me? This game cost me $1. Thank you for waiting. I refilled my water. I stretched. I washed my hands because they're all sweaty and stuff. And yeah, it's nice. Hi! I did fix my 3DS! I did! Look at her! I'm so happy. Yeah, I fixed it yesterday and I was so stressed about it. And then once it was fixed, I was like, oh, I've never felt this amount of relief before in my life. Thank you, Haley Bug. That's really sweet. Thank you so much. You are one of the few people that I have seen that actually understands how Just Dance works. You actually understand that you must dance and not just try to mimic the moves. I think it's a little bit of both because I think a lot of people play Just Dance for different reasons. Like some people play it because they want to get a higher score, and sometimes like you have to dance awkwardly to get a good score because the scoring is tricky. And some people want to play it for exercise, so they're more into like how to like activate their whole body while they're dancing. I started playing it because I wanted to learn how to dance. So I think I probably look really good at it because the performance is all I really care about. But I think there's like so many different ways to play it. It's so fun. There's like so many different ways to like enjoy this game. So that sounded really sales pitchy. This game's got everything. You've got your K-pop, you've got your Harry Styles, you've got your Lizzo. Buy JD now. Tell Ubisoft you bought it because of me so I can get my 10% commission. Just kidding, they don't give me a 10% commission. Okay, so I'm gonna find another playlist, but I'm gonna find one that's 5 minutes, or sorry, not 5 minutes, 5 songs, because the 8-song ones take so long. Let's see, what are the 5-minute ones? What did we just do? Oh, we did Explore JD 23 edition. So I think that one is now in the 5-star list. I think I'm keeping track. I have a little sheet. Hi, Linesec. Today I turned 20 and I have midterm stress. After 2 weeks, I'm gonna collapse and sleep for the whole week. First of all, happy birthday! Happy birthday to Linesec. Also, I'm sorry your birthday comes in the middle of midterms. I'm sending you many, many hugs over the internet, and I hope you have a great day. I hope you can at least find a few minutes to celebrate yourself, because today is the one day where you don't have to be humble at all. I mean, technically, you don't have to be humble anytime, but this is the one day that society is like, yeah, okay, you can brag about yourself. So I think you should celebrate in any type of way. Okay, so we have Daily Curated, I think was 8. What about On the Rise and Turn It Up? On the Rise is 5. Which one is Turn It Up? Turn It Up? Oh, that's 8. And then 2023 Workout Edition, I don't want to do. So we'll do On the Rise because it's 5 songs. Rather Be, Love Me Land, Telephone, Danger, and Can't Stop the Feeling. That's a pretty good playlist. So I think we'll do this one. Yeah, we'll do On the Rise because it also has Love Me Land, and that's all I really care about. So. All I care about is Love Me Land. I know, Love Me Land. Whoa.
We're 1,000 miles from comfort. We have traveled land and sea. But as long as you are with me, there's no place I'd rather be. I would away forever, exalted in the sea. As long as I am with you, my heart continues to be. no place I'd rather be. Yeah. I'd rather be.
That dance kills me. Oh, it's so hard. I think it's all the jumping. The jumping is just killer. What time is it for you? It's 1:20 p.m. We just had daylight savings, so we're an hour ahead now. Oh, I can't complain because I have free healthcare. It's all about perspective, I guess. But I hope you had a nice day. I hope you get like a little cake or something. That'd be nice. Jumping and squatting, yes. So much of it. It's so poopy tired. Oh, I'm not dancing with anyone. I just wanted to get the group trophies, or not trophies, the group experience. So I just connected a Joy-Con, but I'm not dancing with anybody. Is there any new Fixathon mods? What do you mean? I don't understand the question. We jumping and squatting, we jotting. We do be jotting. Who is that dancing behind you? Where? Oh my God, imagine it's just Max. It's just Godfiend standing there. How's your day, Bree? My day is good. I'm having a really good day. I woke up early and I finished editing my lore video and I put it up and I put it on my TikTok, and then I got to hang out with the cats and play with them for a little bit, and I did some laundry, and I think when I'm done streaming, I'm gonna do like a little reset day and vacuum and mop and clean the toilets and stuff. And yeah, it's a nice day. It's a really nice Sunday. I love weekends. Even though my schedule is whatever I want it to be, I still love weekends. It's been nice. I just learned Witch by Apache. Oh my God, Witch is hard. Congratulations. Witch is really tough. Yeah, I have always been an early bird and I don't know why. And I think it might be like genetic because my mom and my grandmother are also really big early birds. And I think my dad is too. But like even as a teenager, I never slept in. I just would wake up at 6 and just start my day at 6. But on the flip side, I go to bed at like 9 p.m. So anytime someone's like, you want to come out tonight? I'm like, no, I'm in bed already. So have fun. Toodles. I'm an old lady. Sorry, I can't. I've already taken my arthritis medication and I'm already in bed. So, it's too late for me to get out and get ready. But when I was a teenager, I always wanted to be a night owl because all of my friends were night owls. Like they all stayed up until like 4 a.m. and then would wake up at like noon. And I never got to hang out because I was asleep. Ad time. What do I advertise? I put up a new video today. I put up a new lore video on YouTube today for Thank You Next. And I also put up a gameplay a couple days ago for Thank You Next. So go watch it. Lore! I love waking up when my Animal Crossing villagers are all asleep and there's calm morning music playing. Yes, I totally agree. It's like peaceful music and you can see the sunrise and it's quiet and it's the best. I love waking up early. Like now that I'm an adult, I love waking up early. It's so nice to wake up and like open the windows and hang out with the cats and have some tea and play a record and it's just, it's the best. Did you play New Leaf? I didn't because I started Herb Sims in the City because I have not played this game in so long. I have not played this game in years and I completely forgot that I had it and I loved Herb Sims in the City. I loved it. It's like It's so fun. I miss when Sims made like their side story games. Not herbs. Yeah. My favorite character in the game is Parsley, but I think Oregano is up to something. I don't know. Something suspicious about Oregano. Something's not right. You know what I mean? Anyways, I love my 3DS. I'm so happy. That dance is so fun! Oh, I love that dance. It's such a blast. Woo! Oh my god, I'm so out of breath. That was tough. Wait, reading what out loud? Which part? I'm the newest Just Dancer. I tried JD Now and loved it. Yay! I'm so happy for you! It's so fun. I never really understood JD Now. Cause like for a while you had to pay per song, and then it was like a subscription, and then it was like you had to buy coins and use the coins, and I was just like, this is too hard. This is too complicated. I've been watching you on YouTube since Just Dance 1, and you inspire me to be a better dancer. Oh, thanks, I appreciate it. How long does it take you to learn dances? It depends on the dance. Usually I can learn a dance in a few tries if it's a normal version, because they're pretty repetitive. But extreme songs take me a couple hours. They take me a while. I think the one that took me the longest so far is Psycho Extreme. Psycho Extreme, I had to do it over the course of like 2 days because it was so hard. But if it's a normal dance like this, it usually only takes me like a couple tries of like watching it and trying it and doing it in slow motion and stuff and like checking out the details. But also I've been dancing for 13 years. So it's like one of those things that like comes with time, I think. Yeah, when there's really fast movements, I have to slow it down to like 0.5% speed or whatever just to like understand what's going on. It's really hard. I don't brute force it anymore. Like, I feel like I didn't learn dances properly when I would do them over and over and over and over again. It took me the ability to like slow it down and watch what they're doing. That helped a lot. That helped a ton. Do you know if we're having a dance-a-thon stream this year? I don't know. I just introduced my 5-year-old niece to the Wii, and I was able to find copies of 2015, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20. What would be the best one to start her on? Ooh. I don't know. I guess maybe the newest one, maybe 2020. Because my personal favorite, if you can find it for the Wii, is Just Dance 2014. 2014 is amazing, and it has like a ton of different alternate dances, so there's like a ton of stuff to do. And there's like battle modes and stuff. It's really cool. But out of those, I would say 2019 and 2020, I think. Those are really good. Yes, 2014 is so good, Stealthy Ninja. It's so good. It was a good time back in the days. Back in the days when we had battle mode.
Hello, hello, baby, you called, I can't hear a thing. I have got no service in the club, you say. What did you say? Oh, you're breaking up on me. Sorry, I cannot hear you, I'm kinda busy. Kinda busy. Sorry, I cannot hear you, I'm kinda busy. Just a second, it's my favorite song they're gonna play. And I cannot text you with a drink in my hand. You should've made some plans with me, you knew that I was free. And now you won't stop calling me, I'm kinda busy. Stop calling, I don't wanna think anymore. sick and tired of my phone ringing. Sometimes I feel like I live in Grand Central Station. Tonight I'm not taking no calls cause I'll be dancing. Tonight I'm not taking no calls cause I'll be dancing. Stop calling, I don't wanna think anymore. Stop calling, I don't wanna talk anymore. Stop calling, I don't wanna think anymore.
try your call again.
Iconic. Iconic. Blech. I love it. Ugh. I wonder what the highest score I have on Peloton is. Can you get off? What is going on? I have one hair on my lip and it won't come off. Fine, it lives there now. It moved to the other lip. I got it! We're good. Is that your song to Joey Bowie? Well, I want to be contacted for the Olympics. So I want Joey Bowie to call. I need him to make the call now. What's up, littlesiha? This is Joe Biden. Oh, I forgot about this one. This one's gonna be tiring. I think it's this one and then Can't Stop the Feeling. And then I think the playlist is over. Yeah, Just Dance is an Olympic esport now. Isn't that so cool? It's gonna be, the competition's gonna be in Singapore in June. And they're only selecting participants from the pool of people who have competed in the World Cup before, in the Just Dance World Cup. And I competed for a few years, so like there's a chance. I don't know if I will get invited, but there's a chance. And I'm nervous about it, so we'll see, I guess. We'll see.
Fire in the Taco Bell.
love that dance. I love that dance. That one is a big surprise for me. I didn't think I was gonna like that dance, but I really do. I got Neon Central, it's so pretty. Oh my God, it's so fun. It's so much fun. That's one of the songs where the first time I heard it, I was like, it's not my favorite, but whatever. Yeah, the coaches make it. It's the expression. They're so into it. Yeah, 100%. The last one is a hard one, so I'm gonna take a minute to breathe. How we feeling out there? How we feel in Las Vegas? The delay is making this real awkward. Whoa! Meh. And the crowd goes mild. Yeah. You made me watch the music video for that and I'm traumatized. Listen, every time I talk about the music video, I'm like, don't watch it. It's bizarre. It's very weird. Yeah, I'm from California, but I live in Seattle now. I love it here. I'm way too sensitive to live on the East Coast. People on the East Coast are so mean. There was one time I was in New York City for a Just Dance World Cup competition, and a bunch of us went out to breakfast one morning, and someone asked to split the bills. And when I went up, I was like, hey, can I pay for me and these two people? Because I had some like guests there. And I was like, I'd like to pay for us. And he was like, then why did you guys ask to split the bills? And I was like, I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm too sensitive to live on the East Coast. Everyone there is so mean. I don't have thick enough skin. I don't. Larger Brew, thank you for the resub. Thank you so much. You've been to the wrong East Coast places. That's true, I guess. I haven't been to a lot of places. I've been to Miami and New York City, and I think that's it on the East Coast. I think. I don't know. But Miami people are fun. Like, it's a party every day there. I was shocked. I was only there for a couple days, but I was like, Jesus, every day is literally a party here. That's crazy. It's wild. And like, everyone's out partying from like the morning, as soon as the sun comes up, they're partying outside. Becca's East Coast and she's mean as fuck, so that checks out. Becca's not mean to me. Just saying. Just saying. Maybe if she's mean to you, you deserved it. That's all I have to say. Because I hate you specifically is the right answer. Because I hate service workers. JP! Are you out? Why are you here? Can I have an espresso? JP just got a really nice espresso machine. Yeah, can I get a triple venti mocha 3-shot espresso of mocha latte frappuccino with Earl Grey tea and a pump of lavender, vanilla, and caramel and whipped cream? Want to supersize that? What? I don't know. I'm not a coffee person. Anything else? That'll be 0.00032 Ethereum. How do people, honest question, how do people with Bitcoin pay for stuff? Because there's not like cards with Bitcoin on it, right? There's no like Bitcoin credit cards? Or is there? They inject a USB into their blood veins. They log into Twitter and pay, and then pay. You pay in Twitch bits. Yeah, really, what are Twitch bits if not Bitcoin? It's Twitch coin. Have you ever played Monopoly? It's the same as paying in that. All right, I'm done with this conversation. You pay $20 for pizza in Bitcoin and then regret it 10 years later when you paid $70,000 for that pizza. That's so funny. Oh my God. They pay with jelly beans? Yes, jelly beans from Toontown. If Bitcoin was Toontown jelly beans, I'm sorry, but I'd be hopping on that trend immediately. I'd be hopping on. All right. I don't know this dance. Enjoy.
I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric wavy when I turn it on. Off from my city, off from my home. We're flying up, no ceiling when we in our zone. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off of it, moving so phenomenally. Room on lock the way we rock it, so don't stop. And under the lights when everything goes, nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move, well, you already know. So just imagine. Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel good, good creeping up on you. So just dance, dance, dance. Come on. All those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. And ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing. I can't stop the feeling. So just dance, dance, dance. So just dance, dance, dance. Come on. Ooh, it's something magical. It's in the air, it's in my blood, it's rushing on. I don't need no reason, don't need control. I fly so high, no ceiling when I'm in my zone. Cause I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off of it, moving so phenomenally. Room on lock the way we rock it, so don't stop, stop, stop. Under the lights when everything goes, nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move, well, you already know. So just imagine. Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel good, good creeping up on you. So just dance, dance, dance. Come on. All those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. And ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing. I can't stop the feeling. So just dance, dance, dance. So just dance, dance, dance. So just dance, dance, dance. I can't stop the feeling, yeah. So keep dancing. Oh, yeah, yeah. I can't stop the. 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 Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel good, good creeping up on you. So just dance, dance, dance. All those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. And ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing. Everybody say. My body.
got a cat in their body? Oh God, there's math. There could be 100 subscribers in a room and 99 of them don't want to marry you, and it just takes that one subscriber who wants to marry you, and I could be that for you. Oh my God, I love you. You're psychotic. Hi, Janelle. How are you, Angel? It is a pretty difficult dance, but I will say it's very repetitive, so that makes it a little easier to learn. But cardio-wise, it's hard. And he's got like happy feet. He's moving. Oh my God. Do the little instructions at the bottom help? I think so, yes. I mean, it's not gonna be like the most detailed thing of what you're supposed to do, but it helps give you a cue of like, oh, that's right, this move comes next. So it helps a ton. Oh my God. I'm so out of breath. How did I do on that? I probably didn't score very well. Let's see. 57,000. That's like half the score I got on the other one. Oh, because it's literally almost half the songs, duh. I want to see what I got. Probably like Superstar, maybe? I got books. Oh, Superstar. Nice. That's not so bad. I'm really happy. I got a lot of experience today. We only went up like 3 levels, but I think that's because I'm like towards the end of Silver Prestige, so it's gonna take a while to get to the end, I think. Avery, teach me the moves. Okay, do you have a spare 13 years? Do you have 13 years available? Did you buy the earrings and hoodie at the same time? No, I've had these earrings for years. It's from a store called, I think, Franca? Something like that. It's in the UK. It's this person who makes earrings out of recycled bottle caps. Isn't that so cool? Like they just collect bottle caps and then melt them and turn them into earrings and like put them in molds. So I bought these years ago, and then I put this jacket on my wish list, and either Zoe or Atlas got it for me, I can't remember. But I put this on my wish list and I got it, and when I was getting dressed today, I was like, these earrings match perfectly, like literally perfect. It's like the same shade and everything, it's wild. So yeah, I've lost track. Like I read all the messages on the notes, but I can't keep track of who sent what. It's just, we got a really generous community. Was that just Stewie and Widowy hitting the Quiddy and Whittlesiha's Twitch chat? Widowy? I haven't sent anything, hope that helps. It's very helpful, thank you. Hi Zano, how are you, sunshine? It's true, my earrings are cap. They are. Okay, I think I'm gonna end stream here because I am pooped and I spent all morning editing, so I'm gonna take a shower and play my little 3DS and watch Netflix and just vibe. Tonight's the last episode of The Last of Us. Well, at least only one more episode to get my heart broken, and then I can go back to therapy. So that will be nice. Because that show, like, I've already played the games, but like, man, that show just like wears me out emotionally. It just makes me so sad. But thank you so much for hanging out. Just a reminder, I put up a new lore TikTok today. I've been posting a lot of lore TikToks if you want to go follow over there. I posted a new lore YouTube video as well, and I posted a gameplay for Thank You Next a couple days ago that I really love. I'm really happy with the outfit because I can't get like the exact outfit, but I'm like in love with that outfit. Like I want to wear it out to parties and stuff. So yes, I did see this week's lip sync on Drag Race. I was screaming. I went to heaven. I went to heaven. Janelle texted me and was like, you have to tell me as soon as you watch the episode. And I did, and I was like, I think I died. I was like, oh, Avery's gonna, oh yes. Oh yes. Whenever anyone asks me why I'm training to do the splits, I'm just gonna send them that lip sync. I went to church, it's true. So yeah, also if you enjoyed the stream, don't forget to follow me here. I'm also on Instagram and TikTok and stuff too. So yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out.